Hello Virgo, I'm Tamara, and today I'm presenting a yearly forecast for New Year 2019. For this spread I'm going to pick up a card for each month and we'll see how it's going to pan up for you. The first card which I have for you for January, and we have Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is the card of losses. Usually all fives is a losses or fights, but on this particular one it talks about financial misfortunes, also talks about some health issues, but it's not always about you, dear Virgos. It also could be that someone in your environment is having some difficulties. So it's either for you, you know, maybe some financial issues or maybe issues with property, maybe. Sometimes it happens, like for example, if you're renting and all of a sudden your landlord says that he wants the property back and you haven't found another place. You're literally like a homeless, but it's like being in between. So some issues with the property as well. And maybe if it's not you, it's someone in your environment. It could be you are helping this person. Maybe you will give shelter to someone, or you will you know, help financially to this person, or you will be caring about someone who is close to you and someone who is not very well, and you will be nursing them and looking after them. That's what the energy for January for you, dear Virgos. Well, you probably all guys know that I'm Virgo as well, so I'm very interested what the cards are going to bring for us Virgos for year 2019. And 2017 was very hard year. 2018 was a little bit better, but I hope 19 will be even better. And in February we have Four of Cups, card of being a bit bored, maybe a little bit distant from everyone and everything. At some point, from some point of view, this card actually talks about being satisfied with what you have, because when the offer will comes to you, you are not particularly interested because you're quite happy with what you have. You already have got Three Cups in front of you, which tells you that you Cups is all about positive emotions, so you're probably quite satisfied either on love life or work, career, or an emotional front. And then something is coming from the side. Look, another offer comes to you. You're not interested, but the card is actually called Missed Opportunity card. So it tells you that actually this offer might be better than all what you have in front of you. So make sure you, in February, if there will be any offers made to you, maybe at work to do some different project, maybe about your career, maybe about promotion, and you will say, you know, you're already busy, you already have enough. Make sure you don't dismiss those offers. It could be an offer of love as well from someone. You might not be very interested in this person particularly to start with, but the spirit, the universe is thinking that that could be the best offer possible for you. So keep your ears and eyes wide open. Don't miss that opportunity, dear Virgos. Couple of cards for love. I have very small palms, and cards are always I'm not very good at shuffling, I'm sorry. March, and we have Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is either could be talking about child. Child could be also a sign, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. But it also could be some information, some news about money is going to come towards you, dear Virgos. Because Pages is all about something new. It's like children, some news. It also could be some first profits you will be receiving. If you, for example, started something new, like maybe a new business, new career, a new project or something, the first payouts will start appearing in your in your bank account. They might not be quite significant, but still, present. It also could be some sort of presence in monetary presence, not huge amounts, not huge sums, but again, still really nice to have some sort of profits. If you've been given a pay rise, if you accepted an offer, the pay rise might not be too high, but again, it's sometimes even small increases are nice than nothing. And for May we have, for April we have Three of Cups celebration. So if you, for example, doing your business or you know something on the side, maybe you have main job. First, when you see that first payouts, I think it will make you feel that actually things started turning. Particularly if it was you who were suffering in January from financial losses or something, then in March I think it sort of stabilized and you started getting, maybe you got a new job, that an offer comes, maybe you applied for lots of different jobs and the job came to you, you've been offered the job and you started, maybe got a first payment in March, then in April you will be celebrating that first financial sort of, maybe not huge success, but first success, let's put it this way, your first success. It could be just some form of celebration in April. It could be maybe not all months celebratory, but maybe one particular event will be very significant in April for you. And it's gathering together family, maybe friends or someone, and you're just having a good time. Lots of food, lots of drinks. Fun. And in May you started planning for future. You're trying to look into this globe like a crystal ball, trying to find an answers, trying to find out what the future holds for you and what you would like it to be, how you would like it to be. There might be some couple of options for you to consider, couple of passes you might take in future which you're considering. The card is saying that the wands is actually the same, two, both of them. There's no sort of huge difference between. They're both the same height, the same shape, which indicates that whatever path you will choose, whichever path you will decide your either work or career, what situation you're in will take place. It doesn't really matter. You will be successful anyway. It's just actually making a decision which is the most important factor for you in May. So make a decision. What decision? You are not going to be mistaken. This card definitely wants to pop out. For June, yes, and it's whatever decision you will make, it will bring you lots of happiness. You will be very happy. It's another page for you. It's if it's again information, news, correspondence, it's all very positive. If you're looking for love, possible first love interest, maybe some starting corresponding with someone, talking about first feelings. If it's about your work, career, your situation, general situation, it might be that choice which you will make, really will make you happy. You will be quite, it's very positive months, brings a lot of joys and happiness for you in June. Let's see what we have for you in July, and we have 10 of Wands, card of being overwhelmed with work, career, maybe both career and work, and both home issues or whatever. It's quite a lot to carry on your shoulders. It feels like your back is started hurting, your neck is hurting, your shoulders hurting. It's too much, and the card is saying yes, it is too much, and it's time to drop this heavy burden, to find a way of unloading all that. 10 is the end of the cycle. This cycle is over for you, for carrying everything on your shoulders. You need to find the ways how to unload, which could be, if it's too much at work, you need to start delegating it among other colleagues of yours. If it's at home work, you know, also if it's at home, ask your family members to help you as well and this way you can release time for yourself and you know, to start something new, to start. After 10 there's 1 is a new beginning, to start something new. Maybe you want to pursue some sort of maybe your hobby, maybe you want to transfer your hobby into the some sort of extra income, but you can't, you're overwhelmed. It also sometimes takes a bit of a heaviness on your soul, you know, maybe something is not going the way you wanted it to go and you feel a bit heavy, like you've got that sort of inklings of you know. It could be, it's not always about physical, like being overwhelmed with work. It could be sometimes being overwhelmed with sort of feelings like that heaviness, you know, something is on your shoulders, the heavy weight on your shoulders, and you just want to drop it, you know. If it's that the case, maybe you need to analyze who is causing that and maybe just have one-to-one with this person to clear the grounds, to get rid of that heaviness from your shoulders. Let's see what we have for you for August. Virgos, and we got a new beginning, I told you. So you've got Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. And I don't know why I mentioned taking your hobby as a career, because the Wands is also very entrepreneurial card. It also talks about artistic abilities, creative abilities. It's a bright idea, it's some sort of aha moment, something comes into you, will be given to you by universe, that idea, and you will be able to start implementing it in August. It's look, 10 and then it's 1, and again, as I said, it might be quite, you might decide to go on your own, open your own business, transfer your hobby into income or some sort of like this. But it's also in relationship, it could be someone new appears in your life. It will be physical connection, because the Wands is full of passion and fire, but it's also a phallic symbol, so there may be quite a lot of physical connection with this person. I don't see the person at the moment. Let's see, maybe they will let themselves known in next month or 2. But quite possible, if we talk about relationship, if it's, you know, I told you it's all very physical connection. You will be like drawn to each other as a magnet. But it could be fire sign, because the Wands is a fire, Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. But it could be anyone, to be honest. Let's see what we see in September for you. And we have 6 of Cups. Yes, it's someone from the past, could be one of your exes resurfaced, but this time they will even if your relationship ended up sour, this time it will be all about reconciliation, asking for forgiveness, please take me back and all that. I've changed, you know, I will never do that again, you know, I'm completely different. That storyline. It also talks about children. Children might bring you a lot of happiness in September. What about this card? It's 6 of Cups. Cups, I've mentioned before, is all about emotions. And here every single cup is full of flowers. Flowers is the, you know, flowers of our life. And what's children's are? Children's are flowers of our life. So it could be, you know, your children will be very significant in September and they will bring you lots of happiness. Or it could be someone, it could be not always ex, if it's not about relationship. It could be some old friend you lost touch with or haven't been in touch for a long time. It could be a sibling who lives somewhere really far away and they just came back and you will be reminiscing. It's very, very soft, gentle and nice energy in a 6 of Cups. Let's see what we have for October, and we have the Strength card, so it could be sign of Leo, or it tells you that you will, you might need a bit of diplomacy in taming the beast. You will manage, because the Strength card tells you that you have enough strength in it, but the way she tames the beast is not using any aggression, not using any physical power. She uses her gentle energy. She uses that her core, sort of internal emotional core, and in order to deal with that lion, and she manages very successfully. So that's what the card is all about. Don't use any aggression in solving any problems, in dealing with any situations in October. Just use that, particularly for women, we do have that sort of feminine strength in us, where we can sometimes turn the situation in our advantage by using that sort of that wheel we have inside of us. So yes, so use that, use diplomacy, use the strengths within you rather than aggression, and being sort of going forward with a full force. Sort of, yeah, be a little bit sort of more, use that gentle power you have within you. Let's see what we have for November. And we have Ace of Pentacles, fantastic cards. It's something new in finances, but it's quite a significant amount. When I talk about pages, I told that it's very small amount of money, where here it's quite significant amount of money. It could be a new home. Anything which is tangible, maybe a car. If you purchase a car, maybe you will buy a house or pay a deposit for a house. Maybe by the end of the year, this profit turns from this page into this ace. The profits will start growing, because it's coming close to the end of the year, to Christmas. Maybe the sales or whatever you're doing will increase, and you will start getting really great sums of money. It could be a pay rise at work, but significant one, bonus. It could be insurance pay, inheritance, anything of that sort of matter, but it's really good. It's something new comes into your life. It's a gift from heavens, unexpected and very significant. Let's see what we have for, and I think that gift that from heavens, from universe, will give you the opportunity to be free, because your last card is the Fool, 0. Will give you opportunity to start something completely new, to throw yourself from the cliff, to sort of start from the ground zero. It's just absolutely beautiful, being courageous, being brave, to sort of take that leap of faith. Like, I know it's cliche, but I try to avoid it, but that's the best way to describe it. But it's nice to take that leap of faith when you have that cushion behind yourself, because without it, it's a little bit scary, but having that behind gives you opportunity to do that. To be free like a child, to do whatever you want. Maybe you always wanted to do it, but you never had money before to invest into either business or training or whatever it is. And now you can take that leap of faith. It could be just go traveling with this just small amount of possessions. It could be starting completely new career, and which you never could afford, because maybe there is not so much money in it, but your heart is there, your passion is there. But now you've got that, so you can pursue that. Very nice, dear Virgos, very, very nice. I'm not going to draw any additional cards for this reading. I just want to say thank you to all of you for being with me during this year, for supporting my channel, for all your subscriptions, likes, comments, and well, good luck for all of you for New Year 2019, and see you soon. Goodbye.